Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your brother coming right back at you again to help you make sense of all the madness and the craziness going around in this world. Ladies and gentlemen, so now that the prophecy that I've been telling you, even before Biden took office, that Donald Trump was going to be the last president of the United States, so here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to be a party crasher. This is no fear mongering, but what is coming around the corner, what is lurking around the corner for the United States is astounding. Okay? It is astounding, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of all the hardships and the punishment straight from heaven that is coming down. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you, and I know your answer is you don't know. Well, it's good that you don't know. It's better. How many babies have been aborted, have been sacrificed to the god Baal, the same god that it refers to on the dollar bill, on your dollar bill? Take a look at your dollar bill. In God we trust. Okay? Now let me ask you that. If we trust in God, then how come the same creator, the same God, is using the money printed with the words that in God we trust is going to help destroy life? And by the way, the people that are running this, people don't know history. People don't care about history. People just care about taking it one day at a time. Ladies and gentlemen, when we disobey our Creator, we started dying. But we never learned the lesson. Okay? We never learned that lesson. And then we got worse. We got ridiculous and stupid. And that's exactly where America finds itself in. By the way, America is known in the Bible as the Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. Because the mother of Babylon is the first beast, which is the Roman Catholic Church. And the second beast is the United States of America. And they're both going to work, along with Donald Trump, to bring about Sunday law very, very soon. Whether you want to believe it or not, it doesn't make a difference. I'm just here to give you the message. Whether you want to or not, whether you like it or not, okay? Whether you believe on it or not, regardless of what you think of me, regardless whether you subscribe to my channel or you unsubscribe yourself, or not counting what YouTube, because you know what, YouTube unsubscribe people. So you better, if you want to stay subscribed to this channel, make sure that you still subscribe. Check it. Okay, after you subscribe, make sure that you hit the bell. So this way you get all notifications, all new videos. So ladies and gentlemen, ever since we disobey our Creator, it's been death. And what leaders have done through history is what? They have sacrificed to the demons, to the Baals, okay, to Satan. You name it. That's why we haven't been getting along. We have done a terrible job on this earth. Wars after wars, creating diseases after diseases. Because if the scientific community creates a disease, then you must run to them so they can be the hero. Isn't that exactly what we just witnessed? If you was paying attention, of course. See, Biden, who was never in charge, and I got the receipts, he was never in charge. It was the Democratic mafia that was in charge. These people, that's why I call them Democratic Party, because these people are evil. That doesn't mean that the Republicans are not evil. The thing is, the devil, you got to understand the nature of duality. Darkness light. Light, darkness. Okay? Life, death. Richness, poor. Being healthy, being diseased, being sick. So you got to understand the duality. These people play the duality game to perfection. In fact, if you don't believe me, wasn't Joe Biden at the ceremony at the inauguration? After he claimed he hated Donald Trump and blah blah blah, shouldn't they all unite the party? Didn't I tell you that the powers that be, the system that control, and I'm not talking about the deep state, okay? Because the deep state, ladies and gentlemen, is just a label, okay? The deep state is just a label to the structure, okay? These are the Satanists. It's, for instance, racism. Racism does not exist, but they want you to believe that it does, so that they can keep working the masses. Okay? Just like religion. Religion has been the greatest trick ever invented. It's the greatest trick that the devil ever played on the human mind. And look what religion has done. People kill each other over religious beliefs. The infidel and the Muslim Brotherhood and the Catholics and the Christian is all the same, ladies and gentlemen. But the devil keeps them separate, keeps them believing, because the devil wants blood. And that is exactly what is coming to America very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, back in 1996, the first World Trade Center bombing, 6 people died. Did you know that your FBI was part of it? Did you know the people that killed John F. Kennedy? Huh? So you got to understand how the whole demonic system works in the United States. See, Donald Trump calls this the new golden age. What does the Bible say about golden age through a human history, or any moment of, well, let's go to Thessalonians chapter 5. And this goes to the whole world very, very soon. Thessalonians chapter 13. Okay, let's go. First Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. 4. But you, the awakened one, you, brethren, are not in darkness, and that day should not overtake you as a thief. 5. You are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. 6. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. So we just enter the golden age. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no such thing as the golden age. There's going to be a golden age. There's going to be a golden age. Yes, indeed, there will be. But it will be eternal, forever. For the very same purpose that humanity was created for. Okay? So God has allowed man to turn earth, in particular the descendants of Esau, of Edom. We live under an Edomite system. God has allowed them to turn this earth into what? Into a living hell. Famine. Your food are polluted with chemicals, GMOs. Your air is polluted. Recently there was a fog, and there is a fog still in what? In New Zealand. Then you have the mysterious drones. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not get it twisted. Do not worry about these things. So this world has God allowed this world to become a living hell, to see who is going to withstand with faith in him. So in other words, we're going to have to earn our way to heaven. Not in some clouds up there, heaven here. Because we are earthly creatures. There's no such thing as the rapture. That's another lie. So that's what is coming for your golden age, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a party crasher. I'm not a spoiler alerter. I'm just telling you what it is. Take it or leave it. The fact that you cannot change history. Men have been killing and destroying itself for the longest. The times of Noah are nothing compared. The times of Noah and the times of Sodom and Gomorrah combined is nothing to what is happening on this earth. Your leaders have played you because your votes don't count. What counts is, you know what counts to them, and it does work, is the fact that they have you on they play a mental trick on you to make you think that you have the power, that your vote counts, when in reality your vote doesn't count. That society are governed by rules and regulations and laws, when in reality, your society worldwide, in every government, are controlled by the satanic symbols. Okay? For instance, in China, that's why they worship the dragon. In India, there's thousands of gods that they worship. Okay? You understand this is no joke. Now, what is the latest evil thing that the Democratic Party did in the last hours of the hold on the White House? Well, Biden, knowing that he's not in power, wants you to believe that he actually pardoned Fauci and his family and none of them. If they're not guilty, why are you pardoning them? Why are you pardoning them for? See how they play you? Because they know they are guilty. Liz Cheney, and the J6 committee, they're all guilty. They play a game. That's all politicians ever do. And the one that we have is no exception. They're all playing the same game. The thing is, one is the problem, and the other one is going to come with the solutions. See, that's the essence and nature of government through our human history. They create a problem, they wait for your reaction, and they come with the solutions. Okay? So, enjoy this thing while you can, because America is destroying itself. A house divided against, a nation or a kingdom divided against itself will not stand. Abraham Lincoln might have repeated those words, but you know who said that? Christ, Yahushua. Okay? Yahusha said that, okay? Not your president, not your Freemasonic president. Do you also know that all of America's presidents have been Freemasons, which is another nice word for being Satanist? So along with the abortion, along with the gender engineering that's been going on, ladies and gentlemen, going against God's creation, God's design in the first place. And yet these people claim that they are Catholics. Of course they are. Because Catholics is the devil's bride. Okay, and that's why America... Ladies and gentlemen, another thing is what I was telling you about the 1996 bombing of the Twin Towers, where 6 people died. I believe it was the South Tower back then. Like I said, I grew up in New York, ladies and gentlemen. I was there. I remember I used to work as a messenger. I used to work as a I was the shipping manager, okay, for a company back then in New York. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, 1996 was when my second child was born. Okay? So, anyway, here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, what am I trying to tell you? That the 3-letter department, the FBI, the CIA, they are enemies of the states. The people that killed John F. Kennedy was the CIA. So you see what I'm saying? A nation divided against itself cannot stand. And why? You may say, well, because he started talking about doing a whole bunch of changes to the evil structure of the United States. He was going to try to do away with the he was going to revamp the CIA. He was going to, I believe, get rid of the Federal Reserve. They got rid of him. In fact, if you go to Google and you put down the speech that killed John F. Kennedy, you will see it. John F. K. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a nation, America, is destroying itself. And now the FBI have been letting in and working with what they call, they want you to believe, terrorist cells from Iran. So, Ruben, how can you say that? Do you have any proof? Ladies and gentlemen, I have proof. But even with the proof, you will not believe me. Because these agencies were created and they know that America is done. No matter who's president. See, by the very essence, every president is just a puppet. The people that controls the money are the ones in charge. That's how I was able to predict that Donald Trump was going to be elected, and not this crazy, cackling lady, Kamala Harris. Okay? So you got gay rights. They already got the black people down. They already traumatized them to the point where they are adhering themselves and following the very party who created the KK, ladies and gentlemen, the Ku Klux Klan, the clans. That's how traumatized they are. Okay? Now, as I told you before, Chicago, forget it. That's a lost cause. I mean, look at the mayor that is on now. To make sure that black people would never wake up and would keep on suffering. Okay? And self-destructing each other. Now, hold on, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm about to. Okay. So, and the other thing is this. So that operation already worked. So now we have the wildfires in LA. We know that the wildfires in LA were set up by design, and to make sure that people were not taken by surprise, because you got to understand, ladies and gentlemen, California is a desert. In fact, remember that old song? It never rains in California. Okay? You understand? It never rains. It's a desert. And when it rains, okay, some parts of it. I want you to take a look at the link and show you what I've been telling you all this year, how the fire was set up and why. Remember, the Olympics, I'm going to give you a hint. The Olympics are going to be celebrated in California in 2028. 4 years from now. 3 years from now, actually. 3.5 years from now. So, think about it. Okay? So, we are living in the age of Aquarius, the age of the golden age, as Donald Trump will say, but it's not going to last, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, the Iranian cells were smuggled here, and they pay a lot of money to come in to the United States, and they are ready to strike the United States. In fact, let us go to Isaiah chapter 13. Isaiah chapter 13, just in case you don't believe me, because I prove everything here. Now, if you don't believe in the Bible, okay, no problem. This is not a matter of believing. What I preach here is reality. Okay, so, chapter 13. Isaiah chapter 13, verse what? 17. Behold, I will stir up the meats against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. 18. Their bowels also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. 20th. And it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their folds there. 21. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and the houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owl shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. 22. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasures and palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So that's what is coming for America the Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So that's all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. These are the days, just like it states in the Bible, like the days of Noah. These are the days of Noah. Whether you want to accept and see for what they are, and then establish a strong relationship with your Creator. I'm not here to fearmonger you, to subscribe yourself to this channel. I'm telling you, you should see reality and do your research and study history and know your history. Do not be imprisoned by what is being offered to you, for what is being shown to you, because soon you will be taken to the slaughterhouse, and there you will be killed. And that's exactly what America has become. Habitations of demons. Because America has given herself up to the demon. America is called a whore in the Bible. America is no longer a nation. It has become a corporation where people have become rich of her. She has been exploited. She has been used and overused. She's a whore. And she's still talking about, DEI. There must be equity. Ladies and gentlemen, there must be equity. Racism, oh my God. You understand? Everything is a lie. We all been lied to, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you what started the fire in LA by design by this evil man, Gavin Newsom. What's his Gavin, whatever his name is, Newsom. And then look at the mayor. That's a totally satanic administration. The assistant chief of the fire department, lesbian. The fire chief in LA, she's a lesbian. The mayor, while California was burning, was in Ghana. You understand? These people don't care. It's time for you to wake up and smell the coffee. Because what is coming, was about to rain in America, is going to terrify you to the core. Oh, but we got Trump. You're gonna put your hope in men. Okay. This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to be a party crasher. You probably finished celebrating. You're still going through the hangover. You're still probably celebrating this. It's not time for celebration. You should pray to your Creator and not to some image, because that's idolatry. Okay? The Coyotes made a fortune bringing the Iranian to the United States. They are ready to pounce. But few things have to happen first. This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Be on the alert, because a storm is coming whether you like it or not. Humanity must understand that he made a tremendous mistake by allowing himself to remain and to worship the demons, especially in the United States. This is all I have for you, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all take care. Remember, I do this out of love for y'all. Take care, my brothers and sisters.